Today I will be doing a deep dive on the essential equipment that you will need in order to progress in calisthenics. Whether you're just starting out or you're already an experienced athlete, this video might be beneficial for you. I will be covering everything that you need to know about the essential tools when it comes to bodyweight training. Big shout out to Discipline Tension for asking for this video. One of the most essential calisthenics equipments is of course the pull-up bar. Now pull-up bars come in many shapes and sizes. What I highly recommend you is to avoid the door mounted one. I have damaged myself, I have damaged my wall, and I hate the door mounted pull-up bars. They are bad. Like, literally don't buy these. One that I have is a ceiling mounted one. It is extremely versatile. I can do front lever raises, I can do front levers, I can do pull-ups, I can add weights even without going to the gym. I can do a heavyweight workout as well. And then we have the wall mounted ones. This is basically the same as a ceiling mounted one, but the thing with those is that you need a permanent place for them to stick. So it is especially ideal if you're planning to build a permanent setup for yourself. Just make sure that it's securely installed and it can support your weight and even more weight if necessary. Now, one of the second most important piece of equipment that you need to get for yourself is parallettes. Parallettes are especially good if you're training for the skills such as the handstand, the planche, or whatever kind of a push exercise. The low parallel bars are especially great for training your push strength and to practice the pushing skills. The benefits of a parallel bar is that you don't need to waste time on fucking with your wrists. It's much easier to hold a handstand on the parallettes compared to the floor. Because on the floor you might strain your wrists, but on the parallettes it's much more easy to hold. And the parallettes allow you for a deeper range of motion when it comes to skill training. There are different types of parallettes. I have made my own parallettes. These are the ones I use. I suggest you to take the metal ones because the heavier they actually are, the better and easier it is for you to practice on them. These are two of the most essential things that you will need in order to progress in calisthenics. So if you don't have those at your home, at your house, please buy them or make them immediately because you are missing out on gains, my friend. Don't waste an expensive amount of money on these items. This pull-up bar cost me like $50. Rubber bands is one of the most important things when it comes to skill training. If you want to learn how to do a muscle up, how to do a planche, if you want to do a front lever, a planche push-up, front lever pull-ups, you will need a rubber band, my friend. Without the rubber band, it will be especially hard. And the rubber band, aka resistance bands, they are incredibly versatile tools for a beginner and even the professional athletes. They assist you in whatever moves you are doing. You can even make an exercise harder with a rubber band. So a rubber band is a must, especially when you want to train for skills. A weight vest. A weight vest is especially good if you're into the strength training. As you get stronger, a weight vest can challenge your body more. They can be worn doing pull-ups, they can be worn doing dips, they can be worn doing push-ups, they can be even worn doing skills. So these four things are the pinnacle of calisthenics equipment. And if you already have that kind of an equipment, you have no excuse to be weak. Oh, and some added bonuses. I have as well, let me check. If you're more of a skill guy in calisthenics, I highly recommend for you to get yourself a pair of wrist straps. Because I have damaged both of my wrists for many times. The wrist straps help you hold the ligaments in place, the muscles in place, and it will keep the wrist tight when performing a skill. If you're interested in these wrist straps, check out the link in the description. Racing Heart Steady Mind, they have insanely good and quality wrist straps. Use my code Clark10 and you will get a 10% discount as well when you're purchasing anything from their store. Then as well I have leg weights. Leg weights, I rarely use them, but they come in handy quite often. Whether I'm doing a handstand or I'm training for the planche or I'm training for the front lever, they come in quite handy because you can add extra load to your legs, which makes the exercise much harder. And then I have some dumbbells. Now the dumbbells I mostly use for my biceps because I want bigger biceps. I have been doing chin-ups for too long, so I decided why not add an extra dumbbell to my training session. And I have a straight parallel bar, one straight bar. It is up to my crotch level. I can basically perform the front lever there. I can do straight bar dips, which I do quite often. Mostly I use it for skill training, planche, front lever. And this whole equipment cost me basically like Nothing. The dumbbells I got for Christmas from my girlfriend. Waist vest I got for Christmas from my dad a few years ago. Parallels my dad made also like 5 years ago when I was a kid. And the rubber bands I got for free. The pull-up bar cost me $50 and the wrist straps I'm an affiliate. So that's basically less than $100. All the medals and trophies I got from that shitty equipment. You don't need expensive equipment to make a name for yourself. You don't need expensive equipment to get in shape. I have a very mid-tier equipment. Basically, all is handmade except for the pull-up bar. Bro, even the weight vest is handmade. Sort of. The singular straight bar, me and my father made as well. If you're a crafty guy, craft your own equipment. You will feel much better because you made them with your heart. If you want to enhance your calisthenics journey. This is the equipment I use, and this was the equipment I suggest you to use as well. Start with the basic equipment and gradually grab yourself some more. Start with the pull-up bar and start with the parallels. Don't feel pressure to buy everything at once. I'd love to hear what is your favorite equipment, so comment it down below. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. Subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.